My name is John Wolf, and I'm assigned to the Division of Special Operations in the Police Canine Unit. Being a police officer has been something that, from childhood, was interesting to me. The idea was in my head before I knew any police officers personally, but a big inspiration to me was my high school basketball coach, who was a police officer for 20 years for another large department in the area. Playing basketball for him for 4 years, and he was a good friend of my now wife and her family. So I saw him often, and just hearing his stories about his work and the different assignments he'd had and things he'd been able to do across his long career was just really gripping to me, something that seemed like it was worth putting my efforts and my life towards. My time in the Canine Unit has been so much more than what I expected it to be. This has been, the highlight of my career. I would not trade my time in the Canine Unit for anything. One day you could be trying to find someone for the drug unit or find drugs for the drug unit. You could be helping them track down people that have run from cars. You could be looking for a missing child. You could just be going to regular calls that don't have anything to do with a police dog, but you're still a police officer and you still have the primary function to perform of being a police officer. So you get to do everything that you got to do before and then so much more on top of that. So my partner is Kelso. He is a 6-year-old Belgian Malinois, originally from the Netherlands. He was the standout, the best one of the group they showed us, and has worked out better than I could have ever imagined. Kelso's personality, he is all about work, always ready to go, never misses a beat.
I usually use the word steward. I am Kelso's steward. I am responsible to make sure that he gets the care that he's supposed to get, that he gets the exercise, the food, that all his needs are met.
And I've been very fortunate that when it's not work time, he fits in perfect at home with my family, with my other dog, into my life outside of work. He's a good part of it.
Kelso's reward when he succeeds at his job usually is a toy of some sort. Ball on a rope, loves a ball on a rope. There's another thing called a tug. Basically looks like a stuffed piece of fire hose with some handles on the end that he loves chewing on. It's just kind of that hunt-prey reward that works into how they're wired naturally, using their natural abilities and drives to hunt for prey. We just replaced the odor of that thing with whatever it is that we have utility for them to find. In Kelso's case, it's people and narcotics. So when he finds that, then he gets the toy, and that play is kind of the, oh, I did the good thing. I did what I was supposed to do. I hunted. Here's my prey. And so it really builds on that.
Maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, closer to the beginning of my time in the Canine Unit. I was in Castle Point, which is in North County, and a car crashed into someone at an intersection in Castle Point, and all the people from the car that caused the accident ran scattered different directions. As it happens, the car was stolen and everybody was running because they didn't want to get caught in the stolen car. So as we're looking for the people who ran from the stolen car, an elderly gentleman who was driving down the road just stopped and rolled his window down and said, "Hey young man, can I pray for you real quick?" Grabbed my hand, 30 seconds gone, but that was one of the more meaningful experiences for me in my career, as it means more than any award or commendation or anything else to have that direct, just person-to-person interaction from the community, knowing that they appreciate what we're out there doing.